Well, good morning, everybody. I had another story. All these stories are popping up in my head, so I hope I didn't already say this one. This is about my ex-husband, because here's the thing. When I married him is the reason I ended up hanging out with my siblings, which was such a bad idea. So he's just as bad as they are. And that's why I'm not with him, and that's why we call him an ex. Anyway, so here's an example of, I want to say, typical Orange County mentality. I did not join that club. That's why I got the hell out of there, just so you know. But my ex-husband and sister, especially my middle sister, very much into, what can I benefit off of you? I'll be your friend because. So my ex-husband basically would friend people because he needed something out of them. And then the thing that would piss me off is, because we were married and he was always the nice guy, right? I don't know if he did a smear campaign on me or what, but I would always get the blame for it. And I'm like, I had no part of this. And one example was, he worked for a company in which the department was going to go to Mexico for a weekend. And my sister, because my sister and her boyfriend were hanging out with us, they wanted to go. Well, because they didn't work, obviously, at that company, there was no way to go. It was like, you could only bring a +1 with you. So he thought to himself, well, I do know a couple working in my department, and if I can friend them, then the guy can bring my sister, and the girl could bring her boyfriend as a +1. And then, of course, we'd all get our own rooms when we all got there. Okay? So magically, all of a sudden, my ex-husband became this couple's best friend. And I was hanging out with them too, because, I'm married to the guy. So I'm like, these people are cool, And at the time, AOL was like a big deal. So AOL, Instant Messenger, whatever. That's how long ago this was, in the 90s, just so you know. Anyway, so, magically we're their best friend. He's done this before to another couple, mind you, so this isn't the first time. And then all of a sudden, the guy, something happened where either he quit or something went down where he ended up not being able to have the +1. So the girlfriend that worked for that same company used him as the +1, and my sister and boyfriend couldn't go anymore. And my ex-husband, or husband at the time, no longer talked to them. All of a sudden, they weren't buddies anymore. He had nothing to do with them because they were of no use. And I'm like, really? Because I thought they were cool. Like, I thought we were friends. So I saw the girl one time on Instant Messenger, and I'm like, hey, how are you? Like I usually did. And she completely blocked me. I'm like, what the hell? So then come the Mexico trip. It's only me, my husband at the time, and then those two. Well, no. He wasn't there. I don't know why he wasn't there. I honestly don't know what happened. If he broke up with her, quit, something went down. But the girl was there. And she was a complete bitch to me, but she only talked to my husband. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what did I have anything to do with this? Yet she's taking it out on me. I guess maybe because it was my sister. Maybe I was associated in that way. Whatever it was, I got the complete blame, and my ex-husband did not. And of course, he didn't stick up for me at all either. So he just let me take the blame, and he was the awesome guy. And I'm like, really? That wasn't the first time that happened. And it's why he's my ex. But such shit, man. And I was like, wow. Just wow. Anyway, that's my story for the morning. And until then, I'll talk to you guys later.